What is up? I'm currently in Helsinki, Finland, and those of you who don't know, I am from Finland, from Turku. I made a video from the neighborhood where I grew up in, so I'm gonna link it below. You can go and check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But today we're going to East Helsinki to see what's all the talk about. We're gonna take a metro to Itäkeskus. It's about 20-minute ride away from the city center, and yeah, I'm gonna go and grab one of those overpriced metro tickets and vamos. Alright, arrived to the spot. Now I'm gonna find a seat somewhere, grab my notes and tell a little bit about the history of Itäkeskus. Let's go. Alright, it's a little bit windy here, so I found this spot with the nice windproof walls, and I guess it's good acoustics, so I'm gonna read something about Itäkeskus from my notes because I don't remember anything from top of my head, like what's going on in here. So apparently they started to plan Itäkeskus in 60s and 70s because during the 60s the Helsinki's population have grown, and they had to start expanding to the east, and the metro line was already planned here, so they wanted to build this area around that metro line. So basically they wanted to build another, like a mini center outside of Helsinki to the east of Helsinki, and that's what was kind of the, I guess that was the starting point of starting to create this Itäkeskus place. They opened the metro lines in 82, which was 2 years before the Itäkeskus shopping center was opened, which was, when they opened, it was largest shopping center in the whole Nordic countries, and it's still the largest shopping center to this day of Finland. And in the 90s they expanded and built the Itis shopping center, which is the big shopping center that I guess they want to brand it a little different, so they built like it's more like an entertainment center as well, that there will be like cinemas and stuff like that and restaurants and whatnot. But during the 2000s the whole East Helsinki started to become more multicultural, and also in the center of Helsinki opened the Kamppi shopping center and things like that, so that took a little bit people, I guess, away from here, and this became more multicultural area where was all the immigrants and stuff like that. So Itäkeskus became later in 2010s and stuff, it became more like symbol of multicultural and working class neighborhood, and many people claim that it's the heart of East Helsinki, which I think it is. And here is also a big bus central and also the metro line, so it made it like a crossroads on East Helsinki that you can go to most parts of Helsinki, and I guess outside of Helsinki from here as well quite easy. So that's my notes, and let's go see how it is. I haven't been here many times in my life, so let's go see first here. There's before we go to the shopping center area, let's go take a look at this. I don't know what's in here, but looks like it's like a housing building, so let's go and take a look. But yeah, this looks like a normal Finnish suburban neighborhood, but maybe even quite clean actually, and some 5-story buildings. There is, I would say that's I don't know, it can be even a swimming hall or something, but anyway, some type of cultural center. But it doesn't look that interesting, so I'm gonna head back. Yeah, that was a swimming center or swimming hall or whatever it is in English, but where you can go swimming. It's quite popular. But yeah, regular Finnish suburban neighborhood, swimming center, cultural centers, childcare, some 5-storage buildings and things like that. And we actually, where we started was front of the cultural center, and I know there is a lot of happenings usually going on, like I know there's been a lot of Finnish hip-hop concerts and things like that, and there's some exhibitions and stuff, so it's actually a pretty nice cultural center. I think it's like, I haven't been to all in Helsinki, but it's one of the main, or it's a main cultural center, I guess. It even have this stage outside. But yeah, that is it. It's called the store. I think it's the main culture. I don't know what it is. Whatever, but it's a cultural center, quite big one, and there's libraries and stuff. So this is some type of spot in Itäkeskus. But now I wanna head out to this. Actually, I don't know, but it's like an old shopping center, I guess, because it's in a bit rough condition. So let's go there first or next. And for the context, now it's Tuesday afternoon. I think it's like around 1 p.m. and it's quite chilly day actually. It's last day of September, and there's still a lot of people around. But yeah, this is very multicultural. It's like yeah, it's in a bit rough condition, but there is a lot of like bazaars, oriental shops and things like that. The immigrants having a businesses here. It's very interesting looking spot. There is the big shopping center right across the street. And this is I don't know if this bar is still going. Yeah, the bar is open. There's people drinking beer already. It's called Bar Kummiseta, aka Godfather. Or it's restaurant Godfather, actually. It's not a bar, it's a restaurant. Yeah, it's open. Okay, this is like a shopping center. It's all like, how do you say, oriental, immigrant, foreign shops. It's pretty interesting. All the colors and all the branding and stuff. It's a dope ass spot. Let's roll. there is some higher, more high-rise buildings. I think that must be almost 10. I think it's 9 floors. And I'm interested in what is this. I think it's some kind of barbecue. Yes, it's a barbecue. Yeah, I was wondering what's this older shopping center is called. It's called Puhos. Here is the sign. There is also this flea market that's open on weekends. It's open today too, actually. Maybe I go check that out. But yeah, I've been here only like maybe 5 times in my life to check those flea markets and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting to walk around. And also I went sometimes to this Alanya market. This like it's also a multicultural store where you can buy things from all across the world, or maybe I don't know if it's more like Mid-Eastern stuff, but anyway, there's some good chocolate. I think I have to go and cup a few, but let's roll a little bit more around that shopping center because it's so interesting. It's quite quiet here during the Tuesday afternoon, because I think I'm always been here like during the weekend when it's like everywhere is a lot of people. I mean, like a lot of people now. This seems like a normal Finnish day, normal day in Finland. But yeah. There is some, I guess it's Iraqi bakery. Looks pretty delicious. But I think I'm gonna go and grab some chocolate. There's a terrace, a private terrace, and everywhere is smelling like a barbecue, so I'm getting hungry, but I don't know. I think yesterday I ate kebab, so definitely I'm not gonna eat kebab. But that cheese kebab smell is quite delicious. Barbecue, and that's like a pretty Finnish thing, but I'm gonna go and check out that flea market. Quite large. Some fake designer goods. And shoes -50. Skoda cap. Yeah, let me take a look. Move my camera away. Didn't find anything. Kind of feel like drinking a coffee. But I was thinking that this Itäkeskus is nowadays a place that everyone has an opinion, even though most of them, I guess, have never even visited this area. And I think this is I cannot say it's the only area, but it's the area in Finland that's been quite heavily used to push political agendas and stuff like that. And it's because it's a multicultural neighborhood, so everybody has something to say, but yeah. I have no idea what's in here, but let's go. At least I can get down. Drinking is prohibited. Me and you. bakery. I came to grab a few chocolates. Then I need to find a coffee from somewhere. I don't remember which one it was, but I'm gonna take both of these. Here is more bakeries than I expected. Let's take a look at this backside, and I think then I'm gonna head out. I need to eat the chocolate though. After that, I think I'm gonna head out to the another part. Okay, I'm gonna head back. I think that was enough of Puhos shopping center. Now I'm back to the cultural center. I realized there's some grills. That's pretty dope. Everybody can use it, I guess. Gonna take a little seat, gonna relax a bit and go check the modern shopping center. I think they have renovated this shopping mall since my last visit, which was like, I don't know, a year ago, a little bit over a year ago maybe. But it looks really clean. But it's just a regular shopping mall, so here is nothing much interesting. It's quite quiet, not too many people. I don't know how it's in the weekend. I actually started to think that if I should have come and shoot it during the weekend, but it's quite quiet and quite clean shopping mall. Nothing much to talk about. But actually, I think there might be even third shopping mall close by, so let's go and see. Apparently I was in a different part of the shopping mall. That's why it looks so different, because it was different it was different than I thought where I was. think from here we get to the third shopping mall. Let's see. I think it's called Easton. Yeah, from there you can get to the third shopping mall, but I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go down here and out. Yeah, it's just a city market and stuff. And here is again some type of old shopping center with the Red Cross store and stuff. I don't know, this is quite big area, but nothing much to see really. But yeah, I don't know what is the controversy about this area. This is, yeah, there is maybe more, you see more foreigners than in most parts of in Finland in one spot, but in general it's just like a normal Finnish suburban neighborhood with a huge shopping center in the middle. But I definitely was expecting, with all the talk that I've been hearing and stuff like that, I was expecting some more action, but it was quite boring honestly. But yeah, it was funny. It's not even dirty. Yes, there's a lot of graffiti, but in general it's pretty clean everywhere. It's pretty interesting. Came across this stairwell, and this is pretty much the only sketchy thing that I have come across here in Itäkeskus. I guess there's been some drug using going on. Got me thinking that I barely see any drunk people. I don't see many drug users, or maybe not at all actually, now that I can think of. And yeah, pretty much anything that I read about I didn't see. Like even the urban stuff, like graffiti and stuff, this is like the first place where I really see graffiti, besides the couple of murals and stuff. So I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong places or different places that I read about, but definitely not as a wild place as I thought it would be. But yeah, I found this legendary Finnish skate spot that I didn't realize that it was even here, and I guess this is the perfect spot to end this video. I don't even know what else to say about this Itäkeskus neighborhood. It's like a regular Finnish neighborhood with some spice. Talk about Itäkeskus being dangerous, I don't know where that comes from. At least like during a regular day it's pretty chill. There's like normal people pushing their trolleys with kids and doing their day-to-day stuff, so I don't know where that comes from. But anyway, this was the video of Itäkeskus Helsinki. Hope you enjoyed watching it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave comments what do you think of Itäkeskus if you've been here, and like the video, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Peace.